Alright, it's voiceover time, Macapackers. Welcome back to another video or video ho. Yeah, cool. I'm in one of those moods, so this is going to be a train wreck of a video. And yeah, basically, hi everyone, I'm going to quickly get the intro done and out of the way. Today, you're going to be watching me and my mum do a speed build. I'm the one in control of the mouse. There was one point when she took over and I literally wanted to like kill both myself and her. It was fun. Um, yeah, that was fun. I'm looking for an app that was literally just in front of my face. Um, okay. And basically, what we're doing is we're making over. So I got university, as you do. I didn't get a place in university. I got university pack for Sims. Crying on the inside, and externally soon, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, and basically that comes with, of course, like new like lots and like dorms and all the rest of it. So these are the Foxbury dorms, and what we wanted to do was make it over into what like a British uni flat would look like. So we call them flats in England. So, well, no, we call them halls, like your halls of residence. This is like first year halls, but you have like a certain amount of halls on like the same floor or something. I don't know. And that constitutes a flat, and they share a kitchen. So, we were making over a flat, and this is Foxbury. So we were like, this is probably like the slightly cheaper one. You know, it's more modern. It's not as prestigious. It's like basically Foxbury, and I'm gonna say them correctly because these stupid American simmers, no offense, because I watch an American simmer, we love her, but they can't say them properly. So they've like done this whole thing like Britain inspired. So they've called them Foxbury and Britishster, and I'll put the words up on the screen, I'm sure. Foxbury and Britishster, not Foxbury and Britester. No, Foxbury, like Canterbury, and Britchester, like Chichester. Yeah? Yeah. Stupid Americans. Right. Anyway, I'm just gonna like sip some tea real quick, because my tea is getting cold. And that's the tea, sis. And I'm not impressed about it because I didn't even get to enjoy a hot tea. It's now getting cold, which means we're gonna have to make another one, which isn't actually an issue, but we're gonna pretend it is. So mum and I sat down. It's like an 8 person apartment. Um and yeah, they're all like first year halls, which is gonna be nice and fun. Because I'm gonna know all about them later on this year because I will be moving into first year halls. Hopefully if I can, pull this shit out of my ass and actually get into uni. Sorry, I have got such a potty mouth today. I need to stop swearing. I need to put like a swear warning on the this video and the previous video that I recorded. Anyway, these lights caused me an absolute heartache as well. But basically, what we did is we kind of sat down and we like we've got like a document here. I say document, it's a notes on my phone. It's not a document. Shut up. I've got notes here, and we basically decided um that each of the different rooms was gonna have a different person in it, like a different type of person. Like we gave them a personality and a color theme and stuff. And yeah, and then I went, so like that's this week's video. Of course, it's us making the actual rooms. So yeah, this is the first room right here. They're all singles bar one. I mean, they're all singles in the fact that like you only get one person in them, but they're all singles as in single beds, bar one, which has a double bed, which we'll get to later because that's quite funny. So this room, I'll do the story and then I'll talk. This room is a boys single. His like color theme is red, and he's a jock. Like his name, because I went and made them afterwards for a video that'll be coming out next Saturday. His name is Chad. He's the ultimate Chad. He's red. He's on the football team, not soccer. Oh my god. He's on the football team. He wants to be. He's got the bodybuilder aspiration. He's all about Foxbury pride. So everything in his room. That's why, like, I gave this one the joke because I'm like, he's red and Foxbury Institute is red. So all of his like anything that could have like a Foxbury logo on it has a Foxbury logo on it. So yeah, all of their rooms are basically like the same layout apart from the double, which we'll get to in a bit. But all of them are like the same layout. Um, They're just different colours to fit the colour scheme. So his is red and yellow, but of course the main colour is red. And this was the first one we did, so I think it might have taken us like the longest to try and like figure out the layout of the room. But it was fun. And it's just university and base game. So you guys can actually I don't know if you can download off the gallery. I don't know. Anyway, not important. But yeah. Or like you guys could recreate it, I don't know. And I mean, I made them very overly personalized because I wanted them to be. So yeah, that's fun. More about me talking about myself. I can't even remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, so we I sound so posh. It's because I've been watching like a day in the life or a week in the life in boarding school videos on YouTube. I don't know, they're interesting. I'm just like, look at these pricks taking everything for granted. They're like, oh my god, they ran out of Weetabix in the cafeteria this morning. I had to have cornflakes. Like, no, 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 Jessica, you don't understand. I had to have cornflakes. Like, they weren't even Kellogg's. They were like Asda. Like, no. I'm just like, oh my god, like, literally shut up. Like, you privileged little prick. Anyway, it's fun though. It's proper interesting. Gonna sip some tea. So, of course, in the oh, that's a bit lime scaly. Love that. I need to go clean the kettle. Oh my god, that's really scaly. I gotta clean the kettle, bro. That's like, bleh. That's like, I don't think there's tea in that cup. That is pure scale. Bleh. Anyway, of course, in the UK, a lot of rooms have en suites. You normally get the option, like, so an ensuite room is more expensive than a shared bath. But I gave them all en suites because I was like, I don't want to put a shared bath on in the flat. So yeah, I will definitely be getting an ensuite because I have OCD and I will actually die if I had to share my bathroom. That's just not it, sis. I ain't about that life. You'll also notice the clocks stop being added at some point. Oh, and the recording stops at some point, proper random. Like, Mum and I, like, 1 minute we're doing it, and the next minute we're like, hang on a minute, it's not recording anymore. So yeah, that's fun. So the next room is orange. It's oh sorry, I just burped into the mic. Hope you didn't hear that. Anyway, next room is orange. It's another boys single, and he's like a techie guy. Like he loves technology, robots. He'd be part of like the robotics thing that came with university. I don't know. I don't even know. Can't. I don't. Yeah. I haven't looked. I haven't English. I haven't played with university enough to know which school is which, really, as far as like the subjects go. I'm gonna have some more scummy tea. Hang on. Oh, see, that bit wasn't that bad. What is going on? That's really weird. Oh, oh, what the heck was that noise? Oh, sorry, back to being a Tory. Um, I'm like proper triggered at Tesco's, right? Because I went in to get my biscuits the other day. They had a packet of malted milks. Nice, got me malted milks. However, so I dip malted milks in tea because I can't currently bite into biscuits because of my braces. So I dip my biscuits in my tea, right? Malted milks in tea, chocolate covered malted milks in hot chocolate and coffee. They didn't have any. I was like, excuse me? So I had to get digestives, and as much as I love a chalky digestive, I can't say that word. Digestive. As much as I love a chocolate covered digestive biscuit, it's just not the one. Also, these flipping wardrobes, trying to get items to go in the hole in the wardrobe, made me want to off myself. See, robotics thing. It don't fit the colour scheme, but I don't care. It fits the personality, and that is the T. If my laptop turns off while I'm trying to do this voiceover, I will slap someone. I honestly, I think I got. I was trying to decide what expansion pack I wanted. It was this or something else, I can't remember. get to work, I think. And I literally, the showers sold it for me. The showers, literally. I was like, I want the showers, so I'm going to get it. Actually, no, I think it might have been Eco Lifestyles, torn between. Anyway. So this next room, bless her cotton socks, is yellow, and it's kind of really inspired by my cousin Morgan. Not that yellow is like a colour that I very much associate with her. It would more be like dark blue, something nice and depressing. Um, no offense, Morgs, much love. Um, yeah. Um, so this person is like, it's a girl's single, obviously, and she is a history major. So yeah, fun. And that's like a Harry Potter looking poster, and I was like, well, that's Morgan, isn't it? She's like a yeah. Anyway, so on Saturday I'll have next Saturday. I think is what I was saying earlier before I like lost my brain cells. There is a video coming out of me speed casting. Is that a thing? We're gonna call it speed cast. Sure. Um, speed casting a sim. Funny enough. And oh, not a sim. The sims for this dorm. Only to realise halfway through, or no, was it even halfway through? I don't even know. Only to realise that you can't add sims into uni. They have to like apply and get their spaces. So I couldn't add them to the lot, and it was kind of like a waste of time. But I think it'll look good for the video, and it's fine. And now I've recorded it, and it took me a long time. 'Cause it takes me a long time to make sims, but I'm really proud of them. And I'm really proud of these builds. Actually, like these rooms look really cool. Um, but yeah, the video's coming out whether you can actually play with it the way I intended it to or not. So deal with it. What else can we talk about, lads? Sorry, big yawn. I'm tired. Oh, I need to do another room description. Why is it? Okay. Um, this room is green. It's another girl's single. It's inspired after me. Hi, like this would be my room. So they're majoring in music. Um, yeah, not that you can take music as a subject at Sims Uni, which I think is an absolute piss take, but You're probably wondering why there's a couple of spoons there, which my mum said when I put it in. She's like, why on earth you put a couple of spoons in? I'm like, 'cause I have OCD, right? And if this was actually my room, boy better know that I no, I don't want people touching my spoons and stuff. That's just not it. I have really bad food OCD, so anything food related is just nah. I ain't about that. Also, there's a duck. I don't know why there's a duck, but there's a duck. And I got her a bunny rabbit guitar. I fought so hard to get this baby Yoda in my room somewhere. I think I'm crashing. Sorry, that came so out of nowhere. Um, I think I'm crashing. I think my brain is shutting down because I've done a lot today. I had double sociology this morning, and that uses a lot of my brain power. And it was like the belief side of the course, so it really does use a lot of my brain power, and I always have a lot to say. And beliefs is like RE basically, so I'm using my brain a lot to kind of like go back to when I did RE at GCSE and trying to like pull on all that knowledge to like help myself out. So yeah, but I'm just really tired 'cause I had that for 2 hours, and then I think I had like 10-minute break. That was it, and then I had an hour of psychology, and then an hour of biology, which was fun. And now I'm done for the day, although I still need to do some sociology work. Yeah, okay, this is the double, right? Our idea for this is it's a girls' double, although there's only one person there, meaning there's just a double bed. The colour scheme is pink, if you couldn't tell. And she is the biggest Tory you have ever met. Not that there's anything wrong with being a Tory, Because there isn't. There is nothing wrong with being a Tory. You can support whatever political party you want. You know, your views are your views. There's nothing wrong with it unless you're a snowflake, in which case I have no time for you. But there's nothing wrong with being a Tory, okay? And my whole idea with this room, or with this character, was that she wanted to go to Britchester with all of her posh Tory friends. Like, she's not even just a Tory, like, she's proper, like, stuck up snob. Like, needs a slap real hard. And she wanted to go to Britchester with all of her other Tory friends. However, this bitch is dumb because she's used to getting everywhere because of daddy's money. So she's dumb. She didn't revise for her A levels. She didn't pass her A levels. She didn't get into the really good uni that she wanted to go to, and instead goes to the kind of cheaper, more modern uni, and is very annoyed about it. But she still has the double room, and she takes law because, like, you know, she's like all a Tory, like she wants to be a lawyer and stuff. But she's triggered, like, she's triggered to hell. She doesn't want to be here. She doesn't talk to anyone in her flat. She doesn't want to associate with anyone. She's just, yeah. And there's a lesbian flag. I don't know if I'd actually make her a lesbian or not. I mean, Cheryl Blossom's like basically that person that I just described, kind of, in like Riverdale. And she's a lesbian. Yeah, okay, she can be a lesbian. The flag just matched the colour scheme. That's why I went for it. But I was like, no, maybe she is a lesbian. And she says she'd be like a massive Tory, but she'd also be a bit of a snowflake at the same time. God, that sounds like a calamity waiting to happen, doesn't it? A Tory and a snowflake. Jeez. Doing a pink bathroom is always difficult for me because I think it always looks shite. I wanted to give her a bath. That's the poshest I've ever said that. I wanted to give her a bath because I was like, I don't know, it's kind of fancy in it. And then I faffed around with the towels and then gave up with the towels because I couldn't get it to work. So I put some soap on the bath because I can use BB.move objects these days. So I do. Sorry, if there's ever an awkward silence, it's me sipping tea. Are we moving on to the next room? What was happening? Okay, we stopped for a moment. So the next room, this is room number 6, is a boys' single. It's this is light blue, although it actually ends up being more kind of like a minty green, kind of like somewhere in between green and blue. You see that kind of like middle color? Um, yeah. And he's a sporty guy, but he's not a jock. He's not a prick. He's the jock's best friend, but he's like, you know, he's that calm, cool, collected one who's like best friends with all the pricks. Actually, that kind of reminds me of my friend Harley. Not saying that he's friends with like pricks, but like he's a sporty lad, but you wouldn't look at him straight away and go, "Oh, you're a sporty lad." He's like nice, calm, cool, collected, but still a sporty lad. Actually, there's also like Hamish. Actually, fair enough. Basically, a lot of these rooms from this point on end up being inspired by my friends. So yeah, this is Harley slash Hamish's room. There you go, you two. Sick. I gave him the blue toilet as well. I don't know why, but I felt like it. I kind of like the wet room aesthetic because that's what a lot of like British um en suites in the door halls, sorry, in the halls are like. They're like that kind of wet room aesthetic. God. And yeah, it's cute. And my mom, oh my god, my mom goes, "Is that a golf trophy?" I'm like, "No, I don't think Sims has got a golf trophy." Anyway, this next room is inspired by one of my favorite people and one of my most hatred people. Um, you guys will understand why I don't like him anymore next week. This is kind of like the dark blue room, although the walls aren't exactly dark, but it's the darkest blue that was in the game. Yeah, anyway. And this one is the space nerd. So they take physics, they take maths. Sound like anyone I know? Sam. Jack, the W sound like you two, does it? Yeah, I think it does. Oh, that must have been where I stopped recording. Anyway, yeah, so this song kind of sounds like two of my mates kind of put into one person. Although I don't think it's very wheelchair accessible. Sorry, Sam. It's not my fault, it's Sim's fault. They don't have disabled. There's no disabilities in Sims. Can we have a disability pack, please? But like, can they not do it like Sia did with this whole autism film that may or may not be coming out? Um, yeah. Can we not make it offensive to people that have disabilities? Because you know we are still people. We do get offended. We do have souls. I know you might not believe that, but trust me, we do. Um, so can someone like add disabilities to The Sims, but not in an offensive way? Like add, I don't know, like ADHD, autism, and then like a physical one or something, but make it like realistic. Like do your research, you know? Don't even know where I was going with that one. Or is there like a way to do it without everyone getting offended and thinking that they're just trying to like stereotype and make money off them? Either it's a cash grab. I don't know, probably not. Oh, how long left? I don't even know. I think I'm losing my brain cells. I had a shower earlier, right? I'll talk about my shower in a minute. This is the last room. She's basically just this edgy emo type. So the room color is purple, and she's just an edgy emo, and that's it. I think she also made her an artist in the end. But yeah, her room's like purple and black and emo, and yeah, like, that's the aesthetic. There you go. There's nothing more to say about it. Just watch now. Anyway, about me. Let's talk about me. That's what we're all here for. So me, I was in the shower earlier, as you do. I washed my hair, as you do, because you know I have to do that. Um, Otherwise it stank and it looks shite. So I went and washed my hair, and then I dried my hair, as you do. And it took me a fat while. I don't even have that much hair, but I was like actually trying to like style it properly for like the first time ever since I've had short hair. I don't. I get my mum to dry my hair when I'm at my mum's because she's better at it than I am. Probably because I never do it. Um, yeah, that's fun. So, sorry. But I did it myself for the first time ever, and I walked into the room where my dad was, and the first thing he said to me was, oh, "Your hair looks really nice," and I was like, "Oh my god!" Like you just complimented me, like you hate my hair. Oh yeah, and she's bisexual, so this one could also technically be me. Anyway, I'm like, "Oh my god, you hate my hair, and you just said my hair looks really nice." Like I'm actually gonna cry. It was great. And like my hair looks really good and my skin looks really good as well. Like my skin looks really clear. I mean, the bits you can see, if I pull the front, like my fringe bits at the front up and you look at around my hairline, my skin no longer looks really good. My acne is off on one because I changed up my contraception. Um, so my acne is like it's going off, sis. It's not it. But yeah, my skin looks so clear, and I feel it, and I'm like, oh, it's like proper like smooth. Cause I was smart and I moisturized straight away. Cause I'm a good girl like that. So I'm putting a post box outside each room because I feel like I think well we have cubby holes in the UK, but I'm like, I'll just put a post box there. It works the same way. And then I'll just put in a basic kitchen in. There is this thing which you can see here on the left that says forbidden. I couldn't put an oven in. Of course, if this was actually UK halls, then went back to put mini fridges in every room because I forgot they existed because they're new to the game. Yeah. Sorry, I am. Hiccups. Yawn. I want to go take a nap. Anyway, of course, an actual uni kitchen in the UK has, you know, it'd be a bit bigger than this as well, but there's a lift, so go with it. Um, but we'd have an oven and everything. In fact, I think they have like you have like two or three ovens in there depending on the size of your flat, because you know if you're self-catered, then you do actual cooking in your kitchen. so you kind of need an oven. And this is kind of like another common area, so I used these kind of like cheapy modern furnitures. I basically made it multicolored because I was like, why not? I feel like unis would do something ugly like this and pretend it looks good. And then there's a ping pong table because yeah. And I made the common area because it's nap time. No, and I put an easel in there because I feel like the arty one would like put her easel there and be like, "Get out of my way," as you do. That tea tastes like actual dishwater. I don't know what dishwater tastes like, but I imagine it tastes a lot like that. I don't really know what to say for the rest of this. Oh, I should probably do the outro. So I hope you guys did enjoy this like speed build makeover thing. Thank you guys for watching. Give it a big thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And all my social media link down below, including my TikTok and my Twitch, even though I don't really use Twitch. So yeah, keep watching please. There's gonna be some real life videos coming soon.